It's time. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Tony.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. To his right, Thomas. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Brett is there to make the catch in the side. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alomar.
Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. First pitch of the at-bat.
Gwynn.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Throw gets him, two down. Now at the plate, George Brett looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bounce towards the second baseman. Pedroia comes up with it. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That is fit.
Settling in now, Keith Hernandez. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strike. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two to Frank Thomas.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thomas is retired, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Ripken on to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Cal Ripken will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Andrew Jones, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder.
And there's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. McCutchen is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, number 16. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Vladimir.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero racing back into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Russell Martin. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and two now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Bonds is under it, no problem, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ripken is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Wade Bob. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Alomar fields it cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. In there, 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the...
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Tony.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So striding in, George Brett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. At the plate, Andrew Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Ripken. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The next 3-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. At the plate, number 16. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And don't be shocked if we see him get the same sign right here, especially with the potential tying run on base.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one. Return throw is stepping in, Cal Ripken, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Jones has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So stepping in, number 16, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous. As
a swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter number 50.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bouncer up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Keith Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 2-out threat will not. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. A 1 pitch on its way. He's running. Grounded back up the middle. And he's safe. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready once again, George Brett. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air toward the line and right, and Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball, and that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Andrew McCutchen would be next. A
lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting it?
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Called strike 0-2.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Goose Gossage is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thomas is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Travis Hafner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, number 48. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll retire the... John Axford gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For Maine.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now Andrew will get it back in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 55.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts it...
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Popped him up. Boggs is there. And that retires the side. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Hoffman has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Hops this one up. Brett has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen coasts under it. No trouble with this one. And digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
The
pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Thomas on at first. Nobody out. 1-1.
Zero.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. No balls and a strike to count. To the right side and through a base hit. Thomas isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the plate. Now in the box, Russell Martin. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Quinn has to retreat to the track, but he had. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cal Ripken, as they'll look to get Billy Wagner comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is popped up.
Now
Brett is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ripken is there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.